So Life Accounts is a 501c3 nonprofit that is committed to helping students make better decisions for healthy outcomes. The way that we accomplish that mission is by two things. We provide positive youth development solutions for schools, primarily middle and high schools. We do work in some elementary schools. In addition to those year-long peer mentoring programs, we provide character education assemblies for schools. We go into schools, crank up the music, give away some stuff, have kids do push-ups from time to time. And then that's an opportunity, that's a platform for me to share my story with students and some of the things that I overcame earlier in life growing up. In peer-to-peer mentoring, we recruit upperclassmen students, guys and girls, to work with underclassmen. We maintain at least a 2-year age gap. In our programs, we keep guys with guys and girls with girls. And some of the issues that we deal with are sexual abstinence, drug abuse prevention, avoiding high-risk behavior, and turning toward healthy lifestyles, healthy choices. We begin the year by pairing the students during the matching process. And then from there, we move on right into the very next session of our program. And we begin with this big question in our mentor groups: where do you want to be 5 years from now? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be? For a lot of kids, when we go into schools, so we're asking a freshman, where do you want to be 5 years from now? What do you want to do after high school? And this question really comes from, again, my own personal experience. I was 19 years old. And where the question, where do you want to be 5 years from now, comes in, is around that time I was in the car with my best friend's dad. His name's Steve. And we had just won this 3-on-3 basketball tournament. And I was sharing with Steve what was going on in my life, the way that I was feeling. I was just kind of down. I said, Steve, you know my background, you know where I come from. And I look at Steve and I said, Steve, I don't know if I want to really even go on. Steve pulled the car over, stopped. And he says, John, he says, you can't do anything about where you are right now. You can't do anything about your grades. You earned those. You can't do anything about your family. That is just the way it is. You can't do anything about nothing right now where you are. But you can do everything about where you are 5 years from now. And when Steve said that, there were very specific things that came to mind that I wanted to do and where I wanted to be at in the next 5 years. I wanted to be married to my high school sweetheart. I wanted to have started a family. I wanted to be living out of state. I wanted to be serving in youth work. And I wanted to be going to a particular college. And by my 23rd birthday, all 5 of those were a reality. I'm still not really sure how, but it all seemed to work out. I just put one foot in front of the other.